What is up, guys? Welcome back here to the Utah Utes Dynasty. We're here today. The number 15 Utes sitting at 2-0, coming off a big win against Texas A&M. Will take on the number 1 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinals. First game here in the Pac-12 should be a good one. As Leonard Clark, the quarterback for Stanford, was actually one of our top recruits just a few years ago. Chose between us and Stanford. Obviously chose Stanford. Worked out for us. We ended up with Chris Carroll. And it's been good ever since. So here we go. This one is underway. Stanford and Utah. First game of the Pac-12. Let's get it underway. So we will start here to 2nd and 8. Adrian Anderson gets this one. He gets the carry. Goes for a solid 8. And we're set with an early 3rd down situation. Give it right back to Anderson. The back will get just a yard. Just enough to get the first down. 1st and 10, Chris Carroll, an easy play action, stands in the pocket, and running around, can't quite get anywhere to go, and he's sacked on the play. Greg James getting back there, getting the sack. Carroll now back again, hit as he throws this time, and he gets it, Isaiah Williams. Williams has the speed. He's going to go, and he is gone. Isaiah Williams out of nowhere, 73 yards. Big play touchdown. It's what the Utes have been doing all year, I guess, against Texas A&M. But Stanford answering right back. Kelvin Hollis doesn't waste any time. Now this time Clark over the middle to Blunt, the big tight end. We'll get it to the 25. Quick first down for Stanford. Game's moving at a fast pace this far. Play action here. Now Clark's looking, throws, nearly intercepted, but he gets it to Joseph Harley for 16 yards. Now set up at a 2nd and goal. Stanford gives this one to Hollis, and he will be met at the front line. Good push there from the Utes. Now it's time on 3rd and goal. Hollis is met, and he is hit in the backfield. Kevin Walker brings him down, holding Stanford to just a field goal, a big goal line stand. So now we retain the ball this time to Quincy Robinson along the sideline, setting up a 3rd and 6. Carroll back to throw, hit as he was about to throw, and he is sacked for a loss of 9. We're forced to give it up back to Stanford. Hollis takes this one, and he will get a first down. Stanford's been able to run the ball here early. Hollis this time again. He's going to go. He powers his way through for an easy 16 yards. We need to find a way to stop him. Clark back to throw. This time he's going to take off. There goes Leonard Clark, the QB. He's got some space to the outside, and Clark is gone all the way to the end zone. As a total just collapse there on defense from the Utes, leads to an easy touchdown there for Leonard Clark. This time we give it to Rusty Marshall, the star of the Texas A&M game. Gets 15 on that one. And that's how we end the first quarter. 10-7. It's been a lot of offense this far. Both teams have been able to run the ball quite effectively, and some big plays have led to scores on both ends. So we get into the second quarter now. It's Adrian Anderson getting the carry. He's going to go, and he rushes this one for 15. Neither defense has been able to stop the run thus far. Chris Carroll back to throw, looking. This time a tight window, but he gets it to Jared McPherson right on the money. 3rd and 3, Carroll on a play action, rolling out to his right, looking for a man. And he's going to take off with it, gets the first down, and gets out of bounds for 10. 3rd and 8 again. Chris Carroll again rolling to his right, looking, throwing. This one is caught by Quincy Robinson, and it's another Utah touchdown. Big time plays here from the Utes on offense. Now on the other end, it's Hollis. He's going to take this one right up the middle in easy 14 yards. Now it's Clark again, back to throw. He throws this one to his right. He's got Bass. And Thomas Bass goes for 6. First down Stanford. Clark back to Hollis this time, and he's got a lot of room to his left. Runs over a would-be tackler and gets an easy 14 once again. 1st and 10. Clark. This time it's to the 4th unheard Ball brother. No, just kidding. That one is Jake Ball, and Jake Ball takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now Ball will take this one from the 1, sheds off a would-be tackler, and that's an easy touchdown for Jake Ball. Stanford retakes the lead, 17-14. Now on the opposing kickoff, it's Isaiah Williams, the speedster, back there to return it. 4 minutes to go in this one, and Williams cuts this one to the outside. He's got a lot of green. Misses the kicker. There he goes. Williams will just be chased down. He had one more man to beat. Couldn't quite beat him. 1st and 10 now. Adrian Anderson gets the carry and a lot of room to his left. He's going to go past the 20. Gets this one to the 16-yard line. 25 yards. 3rd and 7 now. Chris Carroll rolling out to his right, and he will just throw it away. Nothing from this possession. And we are forced to try a field goal. This one is up. And we are tied in this one at 17. So 2:30 to go here in the first half. This one is thrown out to the outside to Blunt. He's got it. First down, Stanford. Clark under center now. He drops back to throw, looking for a man, throws to his right, and it's a wide open Antonio Hooper, and that's a first down for Stanford. Under 2 minutes to go. Clark pump fakes, but it doesn't fake Everett Lowe as he gets in there for the sack, forcing now a 3rd and 10 for Stanford. Clark running back off his back foot, nearly intercepted, but nothing comes of it, as that will be a big stop there for the Utes. Now 1 minute to go here in this first quarter. Quincy Robinson this time over the middle. 1st and 10, a minute to go. Carroll, he's back to throw. Looking for a man, throwing, and he's got one. It's Brad Golden over the left side. 21 yards, first down. Carroll now rolling out to his right, looking for a man, and he's going to take off with it, and this time it's on the ground. Greg James picks it up, and it's Stanford's ball with 47 seconds left here in the first half. An unnecessary, unforced error by Chris Carroll, and it could come back to bite the Utes. As this time over the middle, Clark, he finds Bass on this one for 17. 1st and 10, Clark back to throw again, 40 seconds left now. Gets this one to Blunt, and they're within the 30-yard line. 2nd and 1, Clark to throw again. This time it's Wayne over the middle, and Wayne gets this one inside the 15. 1st and 10 again, Clark with 20 seconds now. Again over the middle to Wayne. Wayne gets this one, and it'll be another first down. 1st and goal, 13 seconds. Clark, he'll take off with it, and it's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. Leonard Clark takes the Cardinals all the way down for an easy touchdown, and that's how we hit the half. We just take a knee and take what we got into the half, 24-17. Man, we had a good shot to make something happen there at the end of the first half, an unnecessary fumble. But hopefully we can come back here in the second half, make a few plays, and get the win here against the Cardinal. Well, let's see what happens. Clark back to throw. He's going to throw this one to his left. It's Harley who's got this one, and he's going to take it now across the 40, 15-yard pickup, first down. 3rd and 3, Clark goes to Hollis. Hollis right up the middle, sheds right through every tackler in his path, and another first down. 2nd and 12, Hollis this time to the outside, but he will go absolutely nowhere. Stuffed on that one. 3rd and 16, Clark back to throw, and Lowe gets to him. That's another sack for Everett Lowe, and it'll be a punt by Stanford. So now we take over. Rusty Marshall this time on the screen, and Marshall will shed a few, but he will be just a yard shy of the first down. We give this one to Anderson now. He goes up the middle, and Adrian Anderson, he's got an easy 9 and another first down. 4 minutes to go here in the third. It's Rusty Marshall this time up the middle, and Marshall's got a few blocks, and he's got the speed, and he bursts this one into Stanford territory. So now 1st and 10. Carroll, he's back to throw, throwing to his left, wide open. It's Craig Walker, and he's into the end zone. It's a touchdown for the Utes. Shouldn't say wide open. It was actually a decent window, but he had some space. Craig Walker, the true freshman, making the play there. Now this time nearly picked by Josh Pugh. Oh, Clark threw a bad ball. Pugh had an easy chance of a possible pick 6. But it works out in the end as we get the sack on Clark, and they're forced to punt once again. So 24-24, the Utes are running with the momentum now. Wide open, it's Quincy Robinson. And again, we're in Stanford territory. The Utes are running the field right now. Anderson now cuts this one up the field. Another first down for the Utes. Just about to end the third quarter here. Rusty Marshall takes this one up the middle, and we will head into the fourth quarter. Goal line possession coming up. 24-24 as we head into the fourth quarter. The Utes are running away with this momentum. Hopefully we continue into the fourth, and hopefully maybe pull out a win against the number 1 team in the country. Let's see what happens. So here we go, Chris Carroll. He'll get this one to Anderson, and he walks into the end zone to start the fourth quarter. Great way to start it. Touchdown, Utes. We're up by a score. So 7:23 to go. Hollis will get this one on the handoff for the Cardinal, and he will go another big pickup there. He's just been torturing us on the ground. Back to Hollis they go. Why stop it? A lot of green. No Ute to be found. Trying to be chased down, and he won't be. 57 yards. Kelvin Hollis cannot be stopped. 31-31. Carroll now rolling out to his right, looking for a man, throws this one to Walker over the middle as he gets popped. 3rd and 1, we're going to get this one to Anderson, and he will get us the first with 5:37 to go. First down play here is the play action. Carroll back to throw, and he will be hit, taken down, and sacked on the play. Big time sack there for Stanford. Not a good one for us. And this one is dropped by Bennett over the middle. Had a good chance, and we're first to punt it away with 4:40 left. So Ball will take this one. He's going to go to his right, and he fumbles it. It's on the ground, but Clement is there to pick it up, and Stanford retains the ball. We had a chance to make something happen, but the defense makes a big play there. Making it 3rd and 9 now. Clark back to throw. Screen set up. Lowe is there. He will not let Hollis go anywhere. 4th down, punting it away. Back to the Utes. Carroll will get it now. Floats this one out to Brad Golden. 19 yards. First down. 2:45 to go. Carroll to his right. Wide open. It's Quincy Robinson again to the 45-yard line. 2nd and 10. Carroll on a play action. Again to his right. Pressure comes, and he's hit as he throws. Couldn't quite get it off. So our own 2-minute warning now. 3rd and 10. Carroll throwing. This time it's Bennett over the middle. He holds on to this one. First down. We're into Stanford territory. Rusty Marshall now running this one. He's got it for 7. 3rd and 2 setup. About a minute left. Now down to 30 seconds. We run down that clock. Anderson, can he get a first? No, and Stanford will call a timeout. So here we go. Howard for the lead. 4th and 3. It's up. And it's straight through the uprights. 34-31. We lead on the number 1 team in the country with 17 seconds. So now a screen is set up, and Lowe will take him down in the backfield. Stanford has to use their second timeout. 13 seconds now. Clark, he's going to take this one. He's going to run it. A lot of time coming off the clock. And Stanford will not use the timeout. Clark in the backfield. Snaps it with 3, 2. This will be the game. And Wayne goes down. And the Utes upset the number 1 team in the country. They take down Stanford. What a game there for the Utes, pulling that one out in the end. Wow. Did not see that one coming at the end of the first half. A bad fumble leading to a Stanford touchdown. And the momentum was with Stanford. And then all of a sudden, we just came out firing in that second half. The defense came to play in the second half. Made some big plays on offense. And it really led to a huge game. Chris Carroll, 3 touchdowns in that one. Played huge, as the junior has really showed his true colors here early in the season. This game, Texas A&M. It's been a great start to this season for the Utes, playing some big-time teams and getting some big-time wins here early. Can it impress the committee later on if we continue to win? Hopefully so, but we will see. We got to take it one game at a time, and this one goes to the Utes. What a game. Stanford put up a good fight. Leonard Clark, kid is a talent, but Chris Carroll might just be a little bit better these days. So we move on from this one. The Utes are now 3-0 on the season, and this will really bump them up in the top 25, that's for sure. Our next one comes against South Carolina, an SEC matchup, which should be interesting. Really shows where we are against some other teams. We had another game, Texas A&M, as we jump all the way up to the number 7 spot. After the big win over Stanford, they're still sitting ahead of us at 6. That's okay, though. We'll see where it plays in the end. So I'll see you guys against South Carolina. Have a great day, and of course, goodbye.